Implementasi Core Values ASN berakhlak. Pemerintah Provinsi Sumatera Barat. Core Values ASN berperan sebagai panduan berpikir, bertutur, dan berperilaku. Diimplementasikan dalam kata berakhlak, yang merupakan akronim dari berorientasi pelayanan, akuntabel, kompeten, harmonis, loyal, adaptif, dan kolaboratif. Kemudian, employer branding, yang merupakan moto ASN dalam bekerja menggunakan semboyan bangga melayani bangsa. ASN memegang teguh nilai-nilai dasar yang sama, memberikan pelayanan yang terbaik untuk masyarakat. ASN bukan pejabat yang minta dilayani, tetapi ASN harus memiliki jiwa melayani untuk membantu masyarakat. Presiden Republik Indonesia Joko Widodo secara resmi meluncurkan Core Values dan Employer Branding ASN pada bulan Juli tahun 2021.
Dan dengan mengucap Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya luncurkan Core Values ASN berakhlak dan Employer Branding ASN bangga melayani bangsa.
Kalau saya menerjemahkan berakhlak ini, di samping terjemahan ataupun akronim dari Kementerian Pan-RB, berakhlak inilah sudah memiliki makna, yaitu hubungan antar makhluk dengan Khalik atau penciptanya. Jadi dalam suksesnya ASN menjalankan tugasnya harus berpedoman kepada core values dan employer branding yang dihadirkan. Peluncuran core values jangan hanya sampai di sini. Kami menginginkan nilai-nilai ini dapat diinternalisasikan dan implementasikan di tingkat kabupaten kota dan seluruh OPD di lingkungan pemerintah Provinsi Sumatera Barat, agar tercipta budaya kerja ASN yang bekerja ikhlas, bekerja cerdas, bekerja keras, dan bekerja tuntas, sehingga kita bisa mewujudkan world class government dan excellent public service.
Pemerintah Provinsi Sumatera Barat bertekad untuk mengimplementasikan Core Values ASN berakhlak dan Employer Branding bangga melayani bangsa secara konsekuen dan berkelanjutan. Berikut implementasi Core Values ASN berakhlak Provinsi Sumatera Barat. Berorientasi pelayanan.
Kami berkomitmen memberikan pelayanan prima demi kepuasan masyarakat.
1. Memahami dan memenuhi kebutuhan masyarakat. 2. Ramah, cekatan, solutif, dan dapat diandalkan. 3. Melakukan perbaikan tiada henti. Akuntabel.
Kami bertanggung jawab atas kepercayaan yang diberikan.
1. Melaksanakan tugas dengan jujur, bertanggung jawab, cermat, disiplin, dan berintegritas tinggi. 2. Menggunakan kekayaan dan barang milik negara secara bertanggung jawab, efektif, dan efisien. 3. Tidak menyalahgunakan kewenangan jabatan. Kompeten.
Kami terus belajar dan mengembangkan kapabilitas.
1. Meningkatkan kompetensi diri untuk menjawab tantangan yang selalu berubah. 2. Membantu orang lain belajar. 3. Melaksanakan tugas dengan kualitas terbaik. Harmonis.
Kami saling peduli dan menghargai perbedaan.
1. Menghargai setiap orang apapun latar belakangnya. 2. suka menolong orang lain. 3. Membangun lingkungan kerja yang kondusif. Loyal.
Kami berdedikasi dan mengutamakan kepentingan bangsa dan negara.
1. Memegang teguh ideologi Pancasila, Undang-Undang Dasar Negara Republik Indonesia tahun 1945. Setia kepada Negara Kesatuan Republik Indonesia serta pemerintahan yang sah. 2. Menjaga nama baik sesama ASN, pimpinan, instansi, dan negara. 3. Menjaga rahasia jabatan dan negara. Adaptif.
Kami terus berinovasi dan antusias dalam menggerakkan serta menghadapi perubahan.
1. Cepat menyesuaikan diri menghadapi perubahan. 2. Terus berinovasi dan mengembangkan kreativitas. 3. Bertindak proaktif, kolaboratif.
Kami membangun kerjasama yang sinergis.
1. Memberi kesempatan kepada berbagai pihak untuk berkontribusi. 2. Terbuka dalam bekerja sama untuk menghasilkan nilai tambah. 3. Menggerakkan pemanfaatan sebagai sumber daya untuk tujuan bersama.
Sesuai arahan Presiden Republik Indonesia untuk mendukung visi 2045, ASN harus mengubah cara kerja sehingga dapat beradaptasi dengan lingkungan kerja baru pasca pandemi. Untuk mewujudkan birokrasi berkelas dunia melalui Smart ASN. Smart ASN merupakan pegawai dengan kompetensi, kinerja, serta profesionalisme yang tinggi sehingga mampu beradaptasi dan semakin responsif terhadap perubahan dan pencapaian tujuan organisasi.
Smart ASN memiliki profil yang disiapkan untuk menghadapi era disrupsi dan tantangan dunia yang semakin kompleks. Profil Smart ASN meliputi integritas, nasionalisme, profesionalisme, wawasan global, penguasaan teknologi informasi dan bahasa asing, hospitality, networking, dan entrepreneurship. Mereka diharapkan dapat berperan sebagai digital talent dan digital leader yang mendukung transformasi birokrasi di Indonesia menuju birokrasi berkelas dunia. Integritas yaitu kesesuaian antara apa yang dikatakan dengan apa yang diperbuat, berkata dan berlaku jujur. Konsistensi berperilaku yang selaras dengan nilai moral yang juga bertanggung jawab, jujur dalam hubungan dengan atasan, rekan kerja, bawahan langsung, dan pemangku kepentingan.
Nasionalisme yaitu paham kebangsaan yang tumbuh karena adanya persamaan nasib dan sejarah, serta kepentingan untuk hidup bersama sebagai suatu bangsa yang merdeka, bersatu, berdaulat, demokratis, dan maju dalam satu kesatuan bangsa dan negara. Implementasinya, seorang ASN harus bekerja dengan semangat cinta tanah air Indonesia. Profesionalisme adalah kemampuan aparatur sipil negara untuk memiliki keterampilan dalam melaksanakan pekerjaannya sesuai dengan bidang dan tugas pokok masing-masing.
ASN yang berwawasan global diartikan sebagai ASN yang mampu bekerja melalui pandangan yang menyeluruh serta mampu menemukan dan menggunakan perkembangan atau inovasi yang ada baik dalam skala nasional ataupun internasional.
ASN dituntut untuk tidak gagap teknologi dan dapat memanfaatkan aplikasi produk IT dalam meningkatkan efektivitas dan efisiensi untuk meningkatkan kinerja yang optimal serta mampu menggunakan bahasa asing, terutama bahasa Inggris, yang merupakan modal untuk membangun relasi.
Hospitality merupakan cara pemberian pelayanan atau penerimaan tamu, pengunjung, atau bahkan orang asing yang datang sehingga mereka akan memiliki kesan baik dan terpuaskan dengan pelayanan yang diberikan.
Networking yaitu menjalin hubungan atau jejaring dengan orang lain atau organisasi yang berpengaruh positif pada kesuksesan profesional maupun personal.
Entrepreneurship. ASN dituntut memiliki kemampuan entrepreneurship, yakni berjiwa kewirausahaan yang ditandai dengan dimilikinya keberanian, kreativitas, inovatif, pantang menyerah, dan cerdas dalam menangkap dan menciptakan peluang serta bertanggung jawab.
Unmute.
Tes.
Hello, test. Can everyone hear me?
morning, everyone. Can we start now? Ini udah pada ready ya? Okay, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, all bestie lovers. Okay, we start our program today. Good morning, Pak Andri.
Good morning, ma'am.
All right. First of all, let's do the grace to the Allah the Merciful and the Almighty for giving us health and opportunity for us to gather here, joining the program and enjoying the program for the next 2 hours. And salawat and salam, don't forget, we send to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. And the Honorable Ibu, the head of BPSDM Sumber, Ibu Dr. Insinyur Desniarti MM, and the Honorable Bapak Andi Azhari, SPD MPD, the tutor for our English club today. I want to say the English club rather than the English program because I want everyone to enjoy the program. And the lovely honorable participant for today's Bestie program. And okay, let me introduce myself. Probably I'm new to all of you. I am Hasnah Azmi from Bapeda Provinsi Sumbar. So today I will be the guest moderator for today's Bestie. And thank you for opportunity given to me to BPSDM Sumbar. Thank you for having me as the moderator today. And I hope everyone enjoy our program until the next 2 hours. And as usual, I will introduce you to our favorite, one of our favorite, let's say, always our favorite tutor, English tutor from Prayoga University, Bapak Andi Azhari, SPD MPD, the lecturer from Prayoga School of Foreign Languages. Thank you for coming here and sharing all the good things that we are going to have for the next 2 or 3 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. And before we start, there's a request from my friends in Bapeda Sumbar that I have to start this program by giving a pantun in English. Kind of interesting. Well, I'll try my best. Well, a song with a beautiful rhyme to inspire everything you do. So let's have a good time in Bestie Program Season 2. So everyone, we give the stage to Mr. Andi Azhari. No? Oh, wait a second. I missed something. You know, the newcomers. So sorry. We would like to hear the video, the speech from the head of Ibu BPSDM, Ibu Desniarti, Ibu Dr. Insinyur Desniarti MM, to give the refreshment to our soul in having this program until the end. Okay, this is the video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Bestie lovers, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished audience. Thank you for joining us today in Bestie Belajar English setiap Tuesday melalui e-learning. The BPSDM of West Sumatra Province is government institution that responsible for human resources development, always trying to innovate, creating new programs that we believe will give an impact in increasing civil servant competency. We realize it will be difficult to hold classical training for every civil servant in West Sumatra, not only in terms of cost, but also in terms of time, which is why we in BPSDM make some innovation by launching online training programs that can accommodate the need for competency development for many participants at once. BESTIE, Pelajar English setiap Tuesday melalui e-learning aiming to improve English skill for ASN. This innovation born as the answer for upgrading communication skill in foreign languages, especially English language. After succeed holding BESTIE first batch with more than 800 participants, now we in BPSDM coming back again with BESTIE Batch 2, hopefully with more participants join. We are very thankful for all the ISN that joined on the previous batch of BESTIE. We can see all of you very eager to learn English and practice it. We also got so many inputs from your suggestions in the evaluation form. As we said before, there is always room for improvement. We hope this new batch will be better than the last one. For this batch, we are still doing collaboration with STBA Prayoga Padang as partner in BESTIE program. In learning process, we will use LMS, Learning Management System, where participants can access all learning materials, doing exercise, uploading assignment from anywhere at any time by online. We realize English skill is not something you can master immediately, but need to practice continuously. That's why in this batch we will give more exercise in LMS and give more portion to practice speaking in Zoom meeting. We hope all participants join this program seriously and participate actively. Plus, thank you for STBA Prayoga Padang that provided us with LMS, including of learning materials, exercise, and excellent teacher. Also, thank you for all participants that joined BESTIE program. Group of fish swim in the sea. Fishermen catch and put them in bowl. We are now on second batch of BESTIE. Let's start it with a drum roll. By saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, let's start today series in BESTIE. Hopefully, Allah SWT give His blessing for our lesson today. Thank you. Keep spirit. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, everyone, welcome back. So, everyone, welcome to the BESTIE Season 2, Belajar English setiap Tuesday melalui e-learning. And the icon is my heart, hatiku. All right, I am, let's call me Nina, and that's my nickname. As your moderator today in this program, and I'm very happy to welcome all of you. And today's topic is the topic that Mr. Andre mastering, because this is part of his hobby, traveling around the world, and hope one day we can have opportunity like him. So today we're going to talk about conversation in the airport. Bapak Ibu kan suka perjalanan dinas tuh, nanti in the airport sudah bisa ngomong bahasa Inggris sama petugas imigrasi atau petugas airportnya ya kan? And before we start, let me tell you that how the presentation will go. We're going to see the presentation from Mr. Andy, and we will follow all the lessons that he will give us. And then there will be the question and answer session after that. Or maybe Andre have another rules. You can do the direct question. I don't know. I'll give it to him. Okay, here. I hope all of us can be active and can have a good time, can be fun, and enjoy for the next 2 hours. And Mr. Andy, the time is yours.
Thank you very much. Ibu Moderator, Ibu Hasna Azmi. Thank you very much. You have already opened the stations in an amazing way. I really appreciate that one. And like the moderator said, everybody, my name is Andri. I'm actually a lecturer from STBA Prayoga. I'm also a lecturer in academic pharmacy, and I'm also a teacher in LIA, and I'm also an assessor in Lembaga Sertifikasi Kompetensi. I'm also an entrepreneur. Got a lot of jobs, by the way. Got responsibility too. And like the moderator said, today we're going to talk about a conversation or something that we can find at the airport. So we are going to learn about something that we will find at the airport. So maybe once in your life, you have to visit let's say places that you have never been visited before, like travel abroad or travel to another countries that you never been visited before. And today we are going to talk about it. Everybody, can you hear me?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So because there's a note here that the voice is missing or gone. Okay, let's continue, everybody. So we are going to continue, but will be an interactive presentation. I mean, I'm not going to present, but I'm going to ask you to interact with me. So you're going to practice directly today. So this is not like a comment presentation. So you're going to practice with us today. You're going to participate in every conversation shown today. So let's say, first, before we start, everybody, there is a common question that I need to give you. So let's see, would you like to join the Mentimeter? So I'm going to leave the chat. I'm going to leave the link in the chat. Wait a second. I'm going to leave in the chat, everyone. So I wanted to join the Mentimeter. So wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to leave the here chat. This is the link. I have already leave the link in the chat, and I hope that you can participate in questions shown in the slide. Jadi Bapak Ibu, saya sarankan untuk join di Mentimeters. Nantinya akan ada pertanyaan yang bakal muncul di Mentimeters, dan Bapak Ibu diminta untuk menjawab pertanyaan yang akan muncul di Mentimeters. So, would you like to join the Mentimeters, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. So the question is so it's about the airport. This is the questions. Sorry, this is the link, and will be some questions later. Okay, now, so please join the Mentimeters, everybody. Now, I have a first questions. This is my first question. Have you ever been to the airport? So please answer this. Have you ever been to the airport? Would you like to answer this one? Have you ever been to the airport? Yes, I have. Very good. This is actually the right answer. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Everybody, I think everybody has been to the airport. Come on, please join the Mentimeter if you haven't joined. This is the link, menti.com, and this is the code. Or you can click the link that I have on the left. I've been ever to the airport. Okay. So, 5 responses. Come on, please answer the questions. Have you ever? Oh, everybody have been to the airport. Seems like everybody have been to the airport. Now we continue to the next questions. When did the last time you go to the airport? When did the last time you go to the airport? When did the last time you go to the airport? And when did you go? When did you go? When did the last time you go to the airport, and when did you go? Come on, try to type it. When did the last time you go to the airport? And oh, a year ago or last year. Last year, I went last October. When did you go? You need to visit. Last year, I went to Yogyakarta. Or last year, I went to, but just a week ago. Oh, last year. It's actually last year. A year ago, Oh, 2 years later, really? When did the last time? This is time traveler. Time traveler. So really, 3 years ago when I went to Jakarta. This one is the question that I like the most. 3 years ago when I went to Jakarta. Last month I was going to Jakarta. Last February I went to Jakarta a year ago. Nice, very nice. So let's say about a week ago, last year, 2 years ago. Okay, anyone? About 4 years ago before COVID-19. Oh, really? And you never been flown anymore. 5 years ago? Okay. Now let's see. I have the next question. What is the biggest airport? Oh, this is airport. I'm sorry. This is a mistype. What is the biggest airport you have ever visited? What is the biggest airport? This is the airport, okay? This is the airport you have ever visited. What is the biggest airport you have ever visited? I want to know. Really, I want to know this one. There's a warming up question. Changi Airport in Singapore. Oh, KLIA. KLIA. Oh, Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. KLIA 1, KLIA 2. Changi Airport in Singapore. All right. Oh, Abu Dhabi International Airport. Oh, amazing. Oh, BIM is the biggest airport. Seriously? Really? So what is the biggest airport you have ever visited? BIM and the only airport I have ever visited. Oh, okay. No problem. We're going to visit more airport later. Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. Okay. BIM? Oh, really? Mostly your answer is Bandara International Minangkabau. Oh, Narita. Wow. This is really huge. This airport is huge. Right. Narita. Biggest airport that I have was Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. Oh, nice answer. Nice answer. Now, let's see. What can you see at this is the most important questions. What can you see at the airport? So, can you list what can you see at the airport? Come on, list. What can you see at the airport? What can you see at the airport? See the plane, okay, sure. Airplane, what else? Only airplane? Come on. Immigration officer or even custom officer? People? All right, people. Okay, what else? Pilot? All right, some pilots. And then duty free store. This is, oh, really? This one is the most favorite part of the airport. Plan, people, many person, airplane, and others. Duty free stop is my favorite part. Let's see what else. Many people, airplane, and other, many people. So person is for one, people for plural. For what else? Come on. What else? What else can we see at the airport? Check-in counter. All right, amazing. Amazing. What else? What else can we see at the airport? Come on. The airplane, pilot, duty-free store. If you do not know, duty-free store, everybody, is actually where you can buy something at the airport. You can buy something at the airport, like you can buy some souvenirs or books or t-shirt or something. But it's not free. You have to pay. You have to pay, but it's free from tax. But it's quite expensive. Next, what else? Food and shopping. Oh, there's a shopping mall. Really? That's the stores that sells a lot of expensive things. Oh, that's a duty-free stores. What else? What else? When you go to KLIA, everybody, so there are a lot of duty-free stores on the right side, on the left side. Very expensive. All right. Only 13 response. What can we see at the airport? Come on, there are a lot of things that we can see at the airport, everybody. There are a lot of things, and we're going to learn today. Let's see, immigration services, custom services, airplane, or mostly your answer is the airplane. Right. Okay, now everybody, that's actually the questions that you have already written that only asked today. We continue to the PowerPoint. Thank you very much for answering the questions in Mentimeter. Later, you're going to write your sentence in Mentimeter later if you want, but I hope you practice. Now, it's about this at the airport. At the airport. Before, you have already mentioned to me something that you can see at the airport, like airplane, like duty-free shop, or like people, custom officer, and so on. What else that we can see at the airport, and what things that we can find at the airport? We're going to discuss today. But today, before we come to the conversation, I'm going to introduce you with some things or several words that related to the airport. What? By the way, it's not at the airport, but at the airport. Not the, but the. Why? Because you find we call them one vowels here, so it would be the, not the. But if you find consonant, so you say the at the airport. But no, it's not the, but it's the airport, because you find vowels or A, I, U. So you have to say the airport. So there's a difference. All right. So let's see, everybody. So the first one that you're going to find is the boarding pass. Boarding pass. Well, of course, you know the boarding pass, right? The boarding pass. The boarding pass. Is there anyone who can tell me what is the boarding pass in English? Is there anyone who can tell me what actually a boarding pass in English, not in Bahasa Indonesia? I know you know boarding pass, but can you explain in English what a boarding pass is? I know that you know boarding pass. I'm sure about that. You know what a boarding pass is, but I'm not sure you can explain in English. Is there anyone who can explain what a boarding pass in English? Come on, raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand. Di situ ada tombol buat raise your hand, so please raise your hand. Is there anyone who can explain what is actually a boarding pass? I'm sure that you know, but I want you to tell me what is actually a boarding pass. Come on. Is there anyone? Raise your hand. Is there anyone who can raise your hand? Anyone? Come on. Nobody? Is there anyone who can tell me what a boarding pass is? I'm going to repeat what I have already told you before. This can be interactive, so you can, what do you call that one? You can interact with me by raising your hands. Why you have to raise your hand? If I let you to speak, so it can be really crowded later. So that's why raise your hand, and I'm going to let you stop. Is there anyone who can explain to me what a boarding pass is? Come on. Oh, really? Nobody?
Let me try.
Oh, sure. Why not? Come on, try. What is actually a boarding pass?
Can you hear me? I have very bad camera here. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I think boarding pass is some things that yeah, make you, they have barcode there, so like to prove you have permission to go on the line or the flight. So there is your data there, so be careful, don't upload your boarding pass on your social media. Some people do that because they have your data there, your name and your flight number and the barcode and the destination.
Oh yeah, that's very amazing. That's very complete. Anyone? I saw that someone else raising hands. Anyone can tell me what actually a boarding pass is? Anyone? Oh, let me tell you, everybody. After you have notified the airlines you are at the airport, you've checked it. Let's say, wait. Let's say, after you notify the airlines you are at the airport and you've checked your luggage, you will be given a boarding pass that show you where the plane will be boarding, and it will also show you seat number. So there are a lot of confirmation there, seat number. So the gates, sometimes the gates, and also another information that you can find there, by the way. This is the example. Sir, this is your boarding pass. You will be boarding at gate 22 at 6:35. So this is sometimes what we call it, the agent. The agent say you like this one. The agent, sir, this is your boarding pass. You will be boarding at gate 22 at 6:35. This is the example. Well, let's say airlines. The airlines or carrier you fly. So sometimes the name is carrier, not airlines carrier. So just like British Airways, Air Asia, Etihad Airways, Garuda Indonesia, Lion Air is actually the airlines or the carrier. And the example is, I need to book a flight to Berlin next week. Which airline do you suggest I fly with? So for example, like that one. So airlines. So this one is, I know that you know it. Let's say airlines. Another one. Arrivals. What's that? Anyone can tell me what arrival is? Arrival. What is this? Arrival. What is arrivals, everybody? Anyone can tell me? Raise your hand. I know that you know arrivals, but can you explain what actually is arrival? What is arrival is? Before we come to the conversation, you need to know several important or useful expression or vocabularies. Is there anyone?
You mean the translation?
What?
You mean the translation of arrival?
No. Explain what is this actually? No, the translation. This is not grammar
It's like-
translation method. Yeah.
It's like the place maybe where
The place
people
where?
they just landing and they come to that area because the so if you landing in like in Padang, you will come to just the arrival area. So
Very
it's like
amazing.
kedatangan. So
That's right. That's right. When you plan to arrive at the airport, your family and your friends meet you at the arrivals. So this is for example. They're going to wait you at the arrivals. So another example here. Jen, I'll meet you in the arrival lounge. I'll be holding a sign to tell you I'm looking for you. So arrivals, when you arrive, okay, when you arrive, and then maybe your family is going to wait you at the arrivals. Your family will pick you up at the arrivals. Arrivals. Right, board. Oh, what is actually board? So board is actually the verb. Board plan means to go into it. So it means that you go into it. You, for example, all passengers on AirAsia flight 2216 must go to the gates. The plane will begin boarding in 10 minutes. It means that it's not going to land. It's not going to fly. No, it's not like that one. It means that it means that passengers go into it. So you have to go into it. The board means to board. To board means to go into it. The board means that it means boarding time, for example, is the time you go into the airplanes. So not the plane started to fly. No, it's not like now. Okay. So it means the boarding time is for example, like your boarding time is the time people will be allowed to start entering the plane. So I repeat, boarding time is that the people will be allowed to start entering the plane. This is actually the boarding time. I'm sure you know about it. Let's say boarding time was changed due to this is the example. Boarding time was changed due to the technical problem. We would like to apologize for the delay. So this one is a boarding time. So the boarding time is the time when people will be allowed to start entering the plane. So that's it. Okay. Now, carry on luggage. Carry on luggage. Anyone can tell me what is actually a carry on luggage? Carry on luggage. Raise your hand, everybody. I hope other people or other participants will answer this one. Can you tell me what is actually a carry on luggage? Is carry on luggage. You are only allowed to bring you carry on luggage with you to the airplane. So what is actually carry on luggage? Anyone? Carry on luggage?
okay.
Oh, you want to try again? Sure, why not?
Nobody has had. Yeah, it's of course it's like a hand carry that
That's right.
you luggage that you bring it on you, but the size is not so big, so you can easily bring it. And they have restriction also about how many kilogram you can bring.
All right. Okay. That's actually carry on luggage, and you're right. So your carry on luggage is the small piece or hand luggage that you're allowed to take with you on the plane. Okay, so this is actually the carry on luggage. This bag usually have to be a certain size and weight less than 8 kilograms or 7 kilograms in AirAsia, or yeah, 7 kilograms in AirAsia. But in some British airlines, 8 kilograms. In Singapore Airlines, 8 kilograms. In several islands can be 10 kilograms, but in mostly it's 7 kilograms. So the carry-on luggage that you can bring or you can take with you onto the plane. So this one is carry-on luggage. There's a carry-on luggage, there's a baggage. Let's say we continue the next one. I'm sorry, but you carry on. But by the way, at the airport, people sometimes do not need to say luggage. So they say just carry on. I'm sorry, but your carry on is too heavy. You will have to check it. I'm sorry, but your carry-on is too heavy. So just carry on. Sometimes people at the airport just say it's only a carry-on without luggage. So just carry on. So I'm sorry, but your carry-on is too heavy. You will have to check it because we are only allowed to bring about 7 to 8 kilograms. But if it is more than 7 or 8 kilograms, they will ask you to check it, or maybe, yeah, that's right. Okay, now, how about this? Anybody notice conveyor belt or carousels or baggage claim? Everybody knows carousels or baggage claim or conveyor belt. Anybody? I want to ask anybody to explain to me what is actually a conveyor belt or carousels or baggage claim. Anybody? Let's see, conveyor belts, carousels, or baggage claim. What is this, everybody? Can you tell me what is this? Kita ke kosakata dulu sebelum kita masuk ke percakapannya supaya bisa memahami percakapan dengan mudah. Karena kata-kata ini nantinya ada di percakapan. Come on, everybody. Is there anyone who wants to explain to me what is actually conveyor belts, carousels, or baggage claim? Mereka itu sama. Itu cuman sinonimnya saja. Conveyor belts, carousels, or baggage claim, it's actually the same. Anybody can tell me what are they? Come on, anybody, raise your hand, please. Anybody? Come on, please. Or maybe you have never heard about this. Never heard about this. All right. Actually, conveyor belts, when your plane arrives, your bags and your suitcase come out on a moving conveyor belt. Another word you might hear from this is carousel or baggage claim. It means like the you want to take your baggage. I mean, you put your baggage in check-in counter before, and now you want to take it. Take your luggage or your baggage in conveyor belt. Yang putar-putar itu, ibu nunggu.
Ban berjalan.
Yeah, that's right. You have to wait for that one. You have to wait the conveyor belts or carousels or baggage claim. Okay. So if you travel abroad, everybody, you have to clear the custom first. Clear the custom first. After that, you can go to conveyor belt to take your baggage. All right. Go to the carousels or go to baggage claim to take your luggage. All passengers arriving from New York can pick up the luggage from carousels. Make sure you know the term, everybody. Make sure you know the term. So when you go to the airport later. Oh, customs. Who are customs? Everybody, can you tell me what is actually custom is? Raise your hand if you know it. I'm sure you know. We have already discussed about it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, we have discussed about it. Customs. Anybody can re-explain to me what actually custom? Come on, I really need your participation, everybody, because this is, if we learn English, is much better two-way communication, not one-way communication. That's why I invite you to talk with me. Is there anyone who can explain to me what actually custom is? Yeah, it's time for you to practice. It's time for you to show this is the result of my practice. So come on, just.
Okay, let me try, Mr. Andre.
Sure, sir. Come on.
Okay, customs is the man or woman in charge to check the carry on or our luggage when we come to one country. So they will check what things we bring with us. I think that's all.
This is very amazing, complete. All right. So this is actually what is actually custom is. But it says is already correct. And then actually before you're allowed to enter the country, for example, you go to Malaysia. Okay, before you're allowed to enter Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, you must go to the custom first. Okay, where you'll be able to meet by a custom officer. Custom officer will check if you're bringing anything illegal or into the country, such as firearms, or guns, drugs, or too much money, and they will ask you if you have anything to declare. If you're not carrying anything forbidden, you should answer no. You should answer no. Custom can be very scary sometimes. Okay, so this is a custom, everybody. Every country had it. Every border has a custom. Okay, custom officer. Thank you very much. Pak Teddy. All right, now before we have arrivals, now we have departures. Departures. When you are leaving to go on a trip, you will need to go to the departures lounge. Lounge, where you will wait to board your flight. Departure lounge. All passengers flying to Istanbul are kindly requested to go to departure lounge. So departure. Tadi kita punya arrivals, sekarang punya departure. Arrivals, kedatangan, departures, keberangkatan. So departure lounge is actually the place when you wait before departures. All right. What about this? Fragile. What is actually fragile, everybody? Fragile. This is actually fragile. Anyone can tell me what is actually fragile is?
Things something can be
broken.
Easily?
Easily broken.
Easily broken.
Broken.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes we carry things that are delicate or easily broken when we travel. Sometimes everybody, when you bought ceramic, when you bought painting, or you bought glasses, or you bought what do you call that one? Some what we call that one? Some stones, or for example, sometimes we carry things that are delicate, easily broken when we travel. A way of letting the people handling our suitcase know is to mark it with a sticker saying fragile. Fragile. This will show them that they need to be a little more careful with yourself. So make sure, everybody, if you buy something very expensive and easily broken, you have to stick this fragile. So fragile means, so what we call that one? Easily broken. So you have to stick that. Okay. All right, now ini. So what is actually long haul flight? I need your participation. So if you know what long haul flight is, raise your hand. Come on. I just want to know. Who knows this? Long haul flight. What is actually long haul flight? Come on. What is actually long haul flight? If you know, raise your hand, and please explain to me what is actually long haul flight is. Come on.
Maybe it's like a very, very long flight. It's like maybe more than 6 hours flight. Yeah, like to Mecca or to Japan, or so you don't have a break or transit in several hours.
That's right. Miss Via, have you ever taken a long haul flight before?
Yes.
Where?
When I went to Europe.
She did a lot of time.
And to the US
she
also when from
God.
Yes, very
She
long.
traveled overseas a lot.
Very long flight, and even you get bored because you sat at economic seat, so it's very you should stay more than 12 hours. The longest flight from is from Narita to DC. I mean Narita to Denver. It's about 14 hours.
14 hours. Oh, it's a long flight.
Can you imagine?
It's a long haul flight. It's a real long haul flight. 14
it's
hours.
Very long.
It's a real long haul flight. Okay. So I repeat, everybody. I repeat. So actually, this is just what Ms. Via has stated. A flight that travel long distance in one go is a long haul flight. So it's one go without layover. So for example, 9-hour flight, 14 hours flight is actually a long hour flight. For example, a long hour flight flying from New York to Sydney. New York to Sydney is very far. So, or for example, from Jakarta to Jeddah, so it's quite far too. Over from Jakarta to Sapporo or to Narita is quite far. So this one is actually long haul flight. Yeah. I really don't like long haul flight, and we had a stopover or layover somewhere, but we really need to get back on that day, and we don't have time. So stopover. So let's say long haul flight is actually from Jakarta to Jeddah, from Jakarta to Narita, or from KLIA to Tribhuvan International Airport, for example. It's quite far. All right, the next one. Ada yang bisa bedakan yang mana yang one way ticket? What is one way ticket, return ticket, and round trip ticket? Anybody can explain this? What is actually a one way ticket, return ticket, and round trip ticket? What actually is? Come on, everybody. It will be in our conversation later. So you're not going to confuse when you meet this word later in our conversations. What is actually a one-way ticket, return ticket, round trip ticket? Anybody can explain to me, everybody? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Really, I hope other participants will try to answer one-way ticket, return ticket, and round trip ticket. The customs often ask me like this one, do you have your return ticket? Often ask me like that. Then I say, sure, I have round trip ticket. So let's say, so what is actually one-way ticket, return ticket, and round trip ticket? Come on. And is there anyone who can explain? Please raise your hand, everybody. Who? Is there anyone who can explain to me what is actually one-way ticket, return ticket, or round trip ticket? This is easy. Come on. I just want you to speak just like that. Just want you to try to speak, everybody. What is actually one-way ticket, return ticket, round trip ticket? Come on. I think Ms. Ria wants to speak again.
Again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, nobody raised their hand. I think one-way ticket is just a ticket that only one way. I mean, one flight, maybe from Padang to Jakarta, and then the return ticket is from Jakarta. You go back from Jakarta to Padang, but it's separate. But round-trip ticket you buy it both in one invoice, maybe. You know, like yeah, round-trip ticket you buy for departure and arrival. It's like I don't know. Something
That's right.
like that.
That's right. One-way ticket is only a ticket that you bought from Padang to Jakarta. Just that. And maybe you stay for 3 months there so that you don't need to buy your return ticket, for example. Or maybe, so round trip ticket, for example, you want to travel, you take a short trip to, let's say, to Kuala Lumpur for 3 days, for example. I suggest you to buy a round trip ticket. I suggest you buy a round trip ticket. Let's say. Now, if you ask for one-way ticket, it means that do not want to return. So you don't want to return to your destination. So the opposite one-way ticket is a return ticket. Okay, it's a return ticket. So return ticket, if you want to purchase both, it's called round-trip ticket. So kalau tiket pergi saja itu one-way ticket. Kalau tiket pulang, so this is actually return ticket. Kalau mau beli tiket pergi dan tiket pulang, so actually round-trip ticket. Hi, I'd like to book a one-way ticket to Hong Kong. I haven't booked my return ticket yet. So it's better for us to book the round-trip ticket. The custom officer may ask our return ticket later. So, jadi kalau pesan tiket, kalau bisa pesan round-trip ticket. Jangan pesan cuma one-way ticket. Nanti bahaya di custom. Nanti ditanya, where is your return ticket? Oh, so can you show me your return ticket? So what are you going to answer if the custom asks you, where is your return ticket? So I'm going to order later. So they will suspect you, everybody. So it's better for you to book or reserve round-trip ticket if you travel abroad. Now, I have oversized baggage and overweight baggage. So this one is actually the baggage that more than 20 kilograms. So you are allowed only to bring 20 to 25. So if you bring more than that, it's actually oversized baggage or overweight baggage. You're going to pay extra for this one. There's actually oversized baggage or overweight baggage. And the next one is stopover, layover. And this is the last one, the last vocabulary that you learned today. It's actually the stopover or layover. Before actually, this word is appear. So when you have a tech, if you fly to, for example, to Istanbul, so you have a layover in Dubai. If you're traveling a long-haul flight, you usually have to have a short stop in another country first. This stop is called stopover or layover. Okay, transit. So it's actually stopover or layover. This is the example. If you're traveling from KL to Cairo, it's recommended that you have a stopover either in Dubai because the flight is is very long, either in Dubai or um, in Oman, for example. Okay, sekarang semuanya mungkin malas ngomong, saya kasih yang ini sebentar. Let's see. Everybody join the Mentimeters again, please. Everybody, please join the Mentimeters again. Please join the Mentimeters again, everybody. We practice. So maybe everybody can write from here. Okay, please make one sentence later. Please make one sentence. Please make one sentence, and this is the sentence. So wait, everybody. Wait. Let's see. Is there anyone can make one sentence with airlines? Come on, please type your sentence. I'm going to wait for 30 seconds. Come on. If you have a sentence, please write your sentence. The sentence, please make one sentence with the airlines. With the word airlines, everybody. Please make one sentence with the word airlines. Come on. Come on. Please make one sentence with the word airlines. I just want to check whether you understand the word that I have introduced to you before. Please make one sentence with the word airlines. Okay. Come on, everyone. Please make one sentence with the word airlines. I really hope that everybody join. Let's see. My favorite airline is AirAsia. Oh, really? AirAsia. Okay. Cheap, right? Come on. Anyone, please? I fly to Kuala Lumpur with Malaysian Airlines. Okay. We went to Bandung last month with Garuda Airlines. Okay. My favorite airline is AirAsia. We had a bad trip with that airlines. Oh, amazing sentence. Come on. Oh, kalau kayak gini banyak yang berpartisipasi. So come on, everyone. Anyone else? Come on. Please type your sentence and send it. Come on. My favorite airline is AirAsia. Oh, really? My favorite airline is actually actually. I fly to Kuala Lumpur with Malaysian Airlines. We went to Bandung last month with Garuda Airlines. We had a bad trip with that airlines. I love flying with Emirates. That is your favorite airlines. I usually take AirAsia Airlines when we go abroad. That's, yeah, of course, it's cheap. It's a low cost airlines, low cost carrier. So sometimes you say airline, sometimes you say carrier. So yes, this is a low cost carrier or the low cost airline. Low cost carrier or low cost airline, the same thing. All right, let's see. The airlines operator just called us about the delay in our flight. The airlines. Amazing sentence. Garuda Airlines got a word as the world best cabin crew. Oh, really? I had a bad experience with the airlines. I was left behind by the plane, even though I was already in the boarding. Oh, really? This is terrible. Okay, this is very terrible. This one is very terrible, everybody. I had a bad experience with the airline. I was left behind by the plane, even though I was already in the boarding room, in the boarding lounge. So yeah, let's see. Boarding room? Is it? You mean the departure lounge? Okay. All right. I sometimes go to Jakarta by using airline service. Yeah. My ticket is issued by Garuda Airlines. Oh, really? Nice sentence. My ticket is issued by Garuda Airlines. Okay, everybody. Now, arrivals. Come on. Make one sentence with arrivals. Please make one sentence with the word 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 arrivals. They are already waiting for us at the arrivals when we landed. Arrival lunch. Arrival lunch. Come on, everybody. Make 100 sentence. Come on. They already waiting for us. They already been waiting. They have already been waiting. Should be like that. They have already been waiting for us at the arrival when we landed. So come on, everybody, since we landed. Everybody, come on. Would you like to make one sentence? Our estimated time of arrivals is 8 p.m. Oh, our ATA, estimated time of arrivals, 8 p.m. That's amazing. Okay. The pilot will announce this on the jet. The pilot will announce it. Our estimated time arrivals at 8 p.m. So they will say like that. Come on. Another sentence. This is amazing, everybody. Amazing sentence. Come on. Please create more sentence. I'm waiting here. More sentence. I need to go to the toilet as soon as we got into arrival lounge. The arrival lounge. I can't hold it anymore. Okay. Really? Nobody is waiting for me. Oh, really? Oh, it's pity. It's so pathetic, really. Nobody is waiting for me at the arrivals. Yeah. Who says nobody's waiting for you? If you arrive at the arrival lounge, you're going to meet a lot of taxi drivers who will waiting for you. Really? No, don't be so sad like this. We just met an appointment to meet in arrival gate. We just met an appointment to meet in arrival gate. Next arrival is Air Asia airplane. Next arrival. Okay. My 12 years old son has been flying by planes on his own. I took him to the airport. Then his father waited for him at the arrival lounge at the Soekarno-Hatta airport. All right, amazing. Would you please meet at the arrival lounge? When I arrived from other country with an airplane, I was right at the arrival terminal. All right. Okay, nice sentence. Come on. Board. Ini nih yang mungkin bingung. Coba. Board. How can you make this word? Board. Board. Come on. 30 seconds. Come on. Just make one sentence with board. Right? Please make one sentence with board. Everyone. All right. Welcome on board, Garuda Indonesia. Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how you grade the passenger. Amazing. Come on. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. So this is actually how you grade. Okay. Let's see. We are going to board to Palita airplane, the new airplanes. Another one, please. We're going to board to Palita airplane. Come on, nice sentence by 2 participants. Come on, just try. Just try. If you make mistake, it doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter. Come on. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to board to Palita airplane. Another one, everybody, please. Dinner will be served on board at 7 p.m. Wow, this is amazing sentence. Dinner will serve on board. We can board airplane to go to other city. Sure, of course. Welcome on board, our passengers. We are going to fly to Abu Dhabi. We're going to fly. Okay. We're going to fly. We enter gate 2 to board the plane at 12:15. We enter gate at 2 to board the plane at 12:45. This one is the most correct one so far. This is amazing. What time do you start boarding? Boarding. What time do you start boarding? You need to see. What time do you start boarding? We enter gate 2 to board the plane at 12:50. Flight 123 to Padang, now boarding at gate 27. Wow, amazing. I rushed to the gate to board my flight before the final call. Yes, that's amazing. All right, this is very amazing. After boarding, I turned off my cell phone. After boarding, I turned off my cell phone. Yeah, amazing sentence from you, everybody. No more? Okay, go with this. How you can create a sentence with this, everybody? Boarding time now. Boarding time. Everybody, let's create the word boarding time. Come on. I really need your participation before we come to a conversation. Boarding time. Come on, boarding time. Please, boarding time. Come on. Boarding time. Anyone can make a sentence with boarding time? Please write a boarding time. Boarding time. Boarding time. Please create a sentence, everybody, with boarding time. Where are boarding times often delayed in Asia? Why are boarding times often delayed in Asia? Yeah, because of the busy traffic, maybe. Our boarding time delayed until 1 hour later. That's terrible, right? Right, 1 hour, 3 hours, 4 hours. So I have experienced it many times, everybody. Our boarding time delayed until 1 hour later. Perhaps it's because of the traffic in the airport. Come on, everybody, one more. I had missed my boarding time. Oh, really? I had missed my boarding time. But it's pity. It's pity, really. Come on. More sentence, please. From the participants. There are 216 participants. Come on. It's only 10 minutes to boarding time. Yeah. You should hurry. Come on. It's only 10 minutes to boarding time. Come on, more, everyone. Okay. So this is nice sentence from you. Oh, this is, ladies and gentlemen, by the name of Lion Air, we would like to apologize. We would like to apologize for the change of our boarding time. We will be 6 hours late and hope you will bring your, oh really? Oh really? This is not a sentence. This is actually experience. This is a terrible experience. Oh really? Okay. All right. This is a very terrible experience. Everybody, I hope you read this. Okay. Oh really? My boarding time, amazing sentence from I don't know who, but this is very amazing sentence. Really. Okay, let's see. My boarding time just delayed. We still have a lot of time before the boarding time. Amazing sentence too. The boarding time for our flight is at 14:20. The boarding time for our flight is 14:20. If you're late, you must run to the boarding gate. It have many time to get boarding time. Now is your boarding time, ladies and gentlemen. Now is your boarding time, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And that is a nice sentence from you, everybody. I need satu lagi. Only one more. Carry on luggage. Come on. Carry on luggage. Can you make a sentence with carry on luggage, everybody? Would you like to? Would you please make one sentence? Carry on luggage. Come on. This is the last one. Carry on luggage. Carry on luggage. Can you? Can you write down the sentence with carry on luggage? Right. You're very creative in making sentence, really. Carry on luggage. Come on. Carry on luggage. Would you like to create a sentence with carry on luggage now? It might only bring I only bring a bag with a laptop to make carry on. Amazing sentence. You need to weigh your carry on luggage here before you enter the plane. We need to make sure it's not over 70 kilograms. Amazing sentence. I like this one. Okay, this is amazing sentence. You need to weigh your carry on luggage here before you enter the plane. We need to make sure it's not over 7 kilograms. Right, that's a nice sentence. I'm worried about my carry on luggage. Why? Why? You bring something illegal or more than 7 kilograms? I experienced this, everybody. I'm worried about my carry on luggage. I'm afraid that it's more than 7 kilograms, so I have to repack again. So it's quite. It's you know, make us busy with that. So let's say we must carry on. We must. Oh, what do you mean by this one? Still, on my journey to Bandung, I only carry on. Oh, by the way, carry on is not the verb here. Carry on, yes, that's the verb, but carry on here is not the verb. It's the noun. Kata benda. carry-on luggage, the luggage that you can take onto the airplane. You can bring with you onto the airplane. This is actually the carry-on. Okay, this one. I don't have cabin suitcase to bring my carry-on luggage. I don't have cabin suitcase. I just bring my carry-on luggage. On my journey to Bandung, I only on my journey to Bandung, I only have my carry-on, just like that. I have my mother to carry her own carry-on luggage to the airport. Sorry, sir, due to the overweight luggage, you had to pay additional. All right. Oh, this more. Sorry, sir, due to the overweight. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We come to the conversation now. Now, thank you for your sentence. It has been an awesome one. So I'm going to come to the slide again. Okay, we come to a dialogue now. It's time for you to learn how the conversation goes at the airport. All right. When you go to the airport, everybody, of course, you go to the agent to check in first. So this is the conversation. Let's see. Let's see, everybody. This is the conversation when you check in. I'm going to bring down weight. Okay. Let's see. The agent say, "Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today? Where are you flying to today?" "Los Angeles." "May I have your passport, please?" "Here you go. Here you go. Here you go." There you go. When you give something to someone, you can say, "Here you go." Are you checking any bags? Are you checking any bag? "Just this one." "Okay, please place your bag on the scale." Scale means that scale is something that can measure the weight of your carry-on, or the weight of your, how we call that one, your luggage. Let's see. I have stopover in Chicago. Do I need to pick up my luggage there? Okay. Stopover, transit, or layover. No, it will go straight through to Los Angeles. Here, your boarding pass. Your flight leaves from gate 15A. It will begin boarding at 3:20. Your seat number is 26E. Thanks. So if they say no, it will go straight to, it means that you don't need to pick your luggage at the carousel. No need to take them at the carousel. Just wait in the layover, and after that you can take your luggage later in your final destinations. So this is the dialogue between the agent and Dan. Please help me to practice this. Is there anyone who wants to be agent? Is there anyone who wants to be Dan? It says actually Daniel. So who wants to be agent and who wants to be Dan? Please raise your hand now. I need your participation now. Come on. Would you like to raise your hand and help me to read it again? Please raise your hand. Come on. Please raise your hand, everybody. All right. Thank you very much. Ibu, is this Busril? All right. Would you like to be the agent? Sorry, to be Dan. And I'd like to invite Pak Teddy. Pak Teddy, would you like to be the agent, Pak Teddy?
Okay, Mr. Dandri.
Okay, would you like to practice Ibu Busril and becoming Dan, and Pak Teddy become the agent? Come on, please practice now.
Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today? Novitra, Novit, is it your chance?
Yeah. Still there?
Novit, it's you, Novit.
Okay. Does she need to unmute?
Sorry. Okay. Next.
All right. We repeat that again. I'm going to invite Pak Teddy to be the agent. I'm going to invite Ibu Novitrayanti. Okay?
Yes.
All right, come on. You will be the Dan. Come on. Please practice now.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today?
Los Angeles.
May I have your passport, please?
There you go.
Are you taking any bags?
Just this one.
Okay. Please place your bag on the scale.
I have stopover in Chicago.
Do I need to pick up my luggage there?
No, it will go straight through to the Los Angeles. Here are your boarding passes. Your flight leaves from gate 15A and it will begin boarding at 3:20. Your seat number is 26.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
All right. Now, who wants to practice? Again, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. All right. Ibu Ufa, is that?
No Fitrayanti. It's okay.
All right. Ibu Ufa, would you like to be Dan here? Would you like to be Dan? And I'm going to invite Pak Sefrinaldo. Okay. Can you help me becoming the agent? Pak Sefrinaldo, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yes, okay. But this time, I'd like to invite you to change the yellow, the word written in yellow. So, I'd like to invite Rinaldo and Ibu Fa to change the word in yellow. For example, it's not will be the Los Angeles anymore. So you change Los Angeles with other cities or with other cities. Okay, and then Chicago, Los Angeles, and to 320. Please change it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, please practice. Mr. Fernando, you may start.
Okay. So I'm gonna be the agent.
Yes, you're the agent.
All right. Okay. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today? Where are you flying to today?
Sorong.
I have your passport, please.
Passport in. I'm so sorry. I say Sorong, but I don't need any passport to Sorong. Can I change the other country?
Oh, Sorong.
Excuse me.
Is it supposed to be country or?
Excuse me. You need to follow this what we call this one, this conversation. I need you to follow this conversation. You need to change only the yellow, the word written in yellow, so it's not Los Angeles anymore. So it's like maybe
Another country. Yeah.
Maybe like Sapporo or something like that one. Or Chicago. I have to stop over in. So let's see. You have to change this. You have to change this one. Okay, just the yellow one. Just the yellow one. Okay, practice again. But Rinaldo, the agent, and Ufa
Okay,
is
great.
Then come on.
Okay. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today?
Tokyo.
Rinaldo is going to
hang on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I know.
I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, sure.
There's another Zoom. Okay, great.
Okay.
Let's start it again. Let's start over.
Again. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today?
Tokyo.
Oh, may I have your passport, please?
Here you go.
Are you checking any bags?
This ones.
Okay. Please place your bag on the scale.
I have a stopover in Singapore. Do I need to pick up my luggage there?
No. It'll go straight through the Tokyo. Here are your boarding pass. Your flight leaves from gate 15A, and it'll begin boarding at 5:30. Your seat number is 26E.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay.
Great.
One more practice. I mean, two more participants. Please raise your hand, everybody. Two more participants. Thank you very much, Ibu Fa and Pastor Rinaldo. Two more participants, please. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Please practice, everybody. Come on. It's okay if you make mistake. We are here learning English. Come on. If you make any mistake, no problem. Just raise your hand. It's time for us to practice. Come on. Raise your hand if you want to practice. Practice this dialogue. Come on. Is there anyone who wants to practice becoming the agent and becoming the traveler? Come on. Oh, sorry. Come on. Nobody? Really? Okay. It's okay. Let's see. All right, everybody. I'm going to come to several tips. No, it's not here. Okay. Let's see, everybody. When you check in, when you come to check in counter, they will ask you, where are you flying today? Where are you flying today? The agent may ask, the agent may ask another question like, what's your final destination? The answer will be the same. Okay, Tokyo or Los Angeles or maybe Sydney or maybe Sapporo or something like that, or Hong Kong. You can say, here you go. Anytime you give something to somebody. Okay, when you give something to somebody, you can say, here you go. So maybe passport, please. All right, here you go. So no problem like that one. You will say, can I see your boarding pass? Sure, here you go. So you can say like that when you give something to anybody by saying, here you go. Or for example, they ask you, can I check your luggage? Can I check your carry-on? Sure, here you go. So when you give something to anybody, everybody, for somebody, so you can say, here you go. Here you go. So it's natural. Here you go. So you can say that. Rather than you just give without saying anything. So it's much better for you to say, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. This is what it works. When you give something, everybody, just say, here you go. Okay. And so the agent may ask you, can I check your ticket? So here you go. Can I check your passport? Sure, here you go. Here you go. All right, to check your bags means to put them on the airplane inside the cargo. Check your bags. Okay, so to put them on the airplane inside the cargo compartment. So it's not carry on. The small bag you take with you, the airplane, is called carry on. So I have already told you before, everybody. So you need to put your carry on bags through the X-ray machine at a security. So yeah, so you're going to do that one. If you take a carry-on with you, so you have to put in the carry-on bags through the X-ray machine at the security later. The scale, tadi ada katanya scale. Scale itu maksudnya the weight. So the scale is actually what we call the tools or equipment that tells the weight of your luggage. Mungkin 45 kilo or maybe 20 kilograms or maybe 20 kilograms. So scale is actually the equipment or maybe the tools to weigh your luggage later. So put your luggage on the scale. So they will say like that, put the weights on your scale. So they often say like that one. If the agents say that your luggage will go straight through, tadi kan ada tuh katanya your luggage will go straight through. It means it will go directly to the final destination. Jadi Bapak Ibu kalau ada transit nantinya nggak usah jemput luggage-nya di Carousel. Nggak usah jemput di Carousel. You just take it in your final destination. For example, when you go to Sapporo, but you have layover in Singapore, so you don't need to take your luggage in Singapore. No, it will go straight through. It will go straight through to Tokyo, for example. I know one. This is the tips, everybody. This is some words that you have to know. And this one is the dialogue before. This is the dialogue before. Okay. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to today? Los Angeles. May I have your passport, please? When you give something, you say, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Are you checking any bag? Just this one. Okay. Please place your bag on the scale. The scale. Put on the scale, everybody. The tools or the equipment that tells the weight of your luggage. So, I have a stopover in Chicago. Stopover means layover or transit in Chicago. Do I need to pick up my luggage there? No, it will go straight through Los Angeles. Go straight through directly. Your luggage directly go to Los Angeles. So you need to pick up in Chicago. Nggak perlu diambil di Chicago. Langsung aja nanti di Los Angeles. So here are your boarding pass. Your flight leave from gate 15A and will begin boarding at 3:20. Your seat number is 26E. Thanks. Okay. We're coming to longer dialogue, everybody. This is a longer dialogue. There's a longer dialogue that you need to practice. There's a longer dialogue that you need to practice, everybody. Okay, let's see. The dialogue is again between the agent and the passenger. Anyone can help me to practice this dialogue, the second dialogue between the agent and the passenger. Anybody? Please raise your hand. This is a long dialogue. It's time to this is your chance to practice more dialogue, more conversation, everybody. Okay. It gives you time to speak. Come on. Don't waste this. Don't waste this chance, everybody. Come on. Raise your hand and practice. Anyone? Come on. This one is another, tadi itu dialognya singkat. Sekarang dialognya lebih panjang. Who can practice this one? This dialogue at the airport. Raise your hand, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. Don't waste your chance to practice. Come on. Oh, amazing. Amazing. All right. Now we have two participants. We have a raised hand. It's actually Ibu Cecilia. Is that right? Okay. Can you help me to be the agent? And before I can see, oh. And next one, Miss Upa again. Okay, can you practice? You are, oh no, I'm going to invite Ibu Cecilia becoming the passenger, and Ibu Upa become the agent, okay? And you become the agent. All right, come on, practice.
Good afternoon. Where are you flying to?
Good afternoon. I'm flying to San Francisco.
Oh, do you have your tickets?
Here is my ticket.
How many people are traveling?
It's my son and I. He is under 2 years old.
Can I have your passport? And I will need to see his birth certificate to prove that he is under 2 years of age.
Sure. Here they are.
Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
I would be very happy if we get an aisle seat. I may have to walk him around if he gets bored.
All right. I'll put you near the restroom too.
Wonderful. Thanks. Is it possible to check in the stroller?
Sure. Are you checking in any bags?
Yes, the suitcase and my backpack.
Okay, let's put them on the scale. One at a time, please.
Sure. And by the way, I have a layover in London. Do I have to pick up my luggage there?
No, you will pick them up in San Francisco. Here's a boarding pass. You're all set. Be at the gate at least 45 minutes prior to the departure time.
Thank you for your help. Have a good day.
Nggak kelihatan yang di bawah, sir.
Oh, all right, okay. All right. Thank you for your help. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a nice flight. Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice flight. Nice flight.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice flight. All right. There's a dialogue, longer dialogue. Someone's carrying many things here. So let's see. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to? Good afternoon. I'm flying to San Francisco. Do you have your tickets? Do you have your tickets? Here you go. Or here's my ticket. You can say, here's my ticket. You can say, here you go. Here you go. When you show him your ticket, you can say, here you go, or you can say, here's my ticket. How many people are traveling? How many people are traveling? It's my son and I. He is under 2 years old. 2 years old. Can I have your passport? And I will need to see his birth certificate to prove that he is under 2 years of age. So everybody, when you bring your children, under 2 years old, because you're going to buy the ticket cheaper than others, or you need to bring his certificate, birth certificate, because the agent will see it, want to check it. They want to check whether it's under 2 years old. So you need to check that one. So bring the birth certificate, So when you bring your children to travel with you when he is under 2 years old, sure, here they are. Would you like a windows or an aisle seat? Windows or an aisle seat? We have discussed about it. You know what is window seat and what is an aisle seat. I would be very happy if we can get an aisle seat. I may have to walk him around if he gets bored. So, but if you forgot what is actually window seat is actually seats near the window, and aisle seat, the seat near the aisles, near the corridor, near the aisles. Okay. So that's it. All right. I'll put you near the restroom too. Wonderful. Thanks. Is it possible to check in the stroller? You want to check something? Sure. Are you checking any bags? Yes, the suitcase and my backpack. Let's put them on the scale. One at a time, please. One at a time. One at a time. Okay, one at a time, please. Sure. And by the way, I have a layover in London. I have a layover in London. Do I have to pick up my luggage there? No, you pick up them up in San Francisco. Langsung aja jemputnya di San Francisco. Here is your boarding pass. You are all set. You're all set. You're all set means so you're ready to go. You're set. Be at the gate at least 45 minutes prior to the departure time. Thank you for your help. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a nice flight. So this is the dialogue between agent and the passenger, everybody, longer dialogue. You bring your child or your son or your daughter that's still baby, 2-year-old. So just make sure you bring the birth certificate too. Right. So anyone can practice this again, everybody? I'm going to give you a chance to practice again. Please raise your hand. The dialogue between the agent and the passengers is the longer dialogue. Would you like to practice this? Come on, raise your hand now. Come on. I really hope that different person will raise hands so that you can get practice here. Come on, everybody. Please raise your hand. Come on. Come on. Please raise your hand, everybody. Please practice this. The dialogue between the agent and the passenger. Please raise your hand now. Come on. Is there anyone? Oh, sorry. Come on. Please raise your hand, everybody. Raise your hand, please. Please practice this dialogue. Come on. Is there anyone? Come on. Is there anyone who wants to practice, please? Just read this dialogue between the agent and the passenger, please. Please raise your hand. Is there anyone who wants to practice this? Come on. Nobody? All right, it's okay, no problem. But I'm going to explain you some tips here. So let's see, where is it? This one. This one is actually some expression that you can tell to you there. Like, how many bags can I check? How many bags can I check? For example, you bring a lot of bags, so you need to ask this one, how many bags can I check? Will my luggage go straight through, or do I need to pick up in Chicago? How much is the fee? How much is the fee if your bag is heavier than the weight limit, or if your bag is larger than the size limits, you may need to pay extra. So an oversized baggage, the name is oversized baggage fee or overweight baggage fee. So this can be $75 or $300. It's very expensive, everybody. Make sure make sure you weigh your luggage before you bring it to the check-in counter, because you can buy more, you can pay more money if you buy an extra luggage at the airport. So make sure. So some airlines in the United States also charge a fee for all check bags, usually $15 or to $30 overall. So let's say, please mark this bag as a fragile. If you bring something like ceramic or paintings, to make sure mark this, like we talked before, everybody, fragile. So stick it. All right, now I have another dialogue between custom and then custom officer. But this is not check-in. Check-in sudah kita, sorry, enggak pas masuk ke bandara, tapi pas cek barang. Let's say, everybody, there's a dialogue between custom and then, let's say, please lay your bag flat on the conveyor belt and use the bin. Oh, sorry, why? And use the bins for a small object. Do I need to take my laptop out of the bag? Sure, you do. So when you bring laptop, everybody take out your laptop. Take off your hat and your shoes too. Okay, and then he walks through the metal detector, and there was beep, beep, beep. And the customer say, please step back. Do you have anything in your pocket? Keys, cell phones, loose change? I don't think so. Let me try taking off my belt. Okay, come on through. He goes through the metal detector again. And there's no sound beep beep anymore. And the customer will say, you're all set. Have a nice flight. Have a nice flight. So this is another example of a dialogue that might happen in the airport when you want to pass through the metal detector, everybody. Talking with, we call that one? Talking with the custom who check your carry-on or to make sure that you're safe or not. So that can be, can be the dialogue, everybody. Okay. Sometimes the sounds always happen to you when you come to the metal detector and there's on beep beep beep. Maybe there's a coin, or maybe there is a maybe you haven't take off your belt to make sure, or maybe something in you on your shoes. I don't know. Maybe your shoes, there's something on your shoes that made of metal, so you need to put off your shoes too. Here, okay. There's a dialogue between custom and Dan here. Anyone can practice in only short dialogue. Come on. Is there anyone who wants to practice this short dialogue? Please raise your hands, everybody. Please raise your hand if you want to practice. Come on, raise your hand. It's only short dialogue. Practice, everybody. Or the moderator want to... Oh, really? Okay.
I feel the room a little bit cold. Like, not everyone want in the fire to participate.
I suspect that they are in a busy situation, or maybe they are in a crowded situations that want to practice. But when I ask him to write, so everybody, there are many people who want to write. Maybe because of their because
probably
the surrounding
maybe
is very crowded, or maybe the surrounding are very crowded. Yeah, the surrounding may be very crowded. When I asked him to write in the Mentimeter later, a lot of people wants to participate. So I'm quite sure this is because of the crowded surroundings. Anyone?
So sad. Anyone want to be my partner?
Oh, really? Oh, I found one. So, all right. Ibu Fitri, would you like to be the passenger? The Dan will be Dan, the passenger, Dan. And oh, Miss Moderator, I'd like to invite you to be the custom now. Come on. Oh, no, practice, please practice.
Okay. Please lay your bags flat on the conveyor belt and use the bins for small objects.
Do I need to take my laptop out of the bag?
Yes, you do. Take off your hat and your shoes too.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Step back. Do you have anything in your pocket? Keys, cell phone, loose change?
I don't think so. Let me try taking off my belt.
Okay, come on through.
You all set. Have a nice
No,
flight.
that's fine.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, you're all set. Have a nice flight.
Yes.
All right. So you say again. All right. So that's the, thank you very much. So this one, the dialogue between the custom and the passengers. So sometimes this one can be I have got a bad experience when I pass through the metal detector, everybody. I don't bring anything. So like I don't know what is actually why it's beep beep. I have to put off my taking off my shoes, belt, but the metal detector still sounding like beep beep. So I don't know why, because there's something problem with the metal detector. Okay, now there's actually the dialogue. So wait. I'm going to tell several useful notification. So in the airport, everybody, several useful notification at the airport. When they say there has been a gate change, so it means that you need to pay attention. Maybe in the boarding pass, it's gate 15. So maybe it will be changed into gate 10. So make sure you move, everybody. Make sure you move. Make sure you listen carefully. Some notification or some announcement at the airport. Everybody. So it's often happen. Really, it's often happened. Yeah, often, especially AirAsia. The airport easily changed the gate. The parcel gets easily changed when you travel with AirAsia. Maybe you go to Hong Kong, so they easily change the departure gates. Really, there has been a gate change. Be careful with that one. So you have to wait best on the right gate. And the next one, United Airlines flight 883 to Miami is now boarding. So be careful. Be ready, everybody. So it's a boarding time. Okay, United Airlines flight 880 to Miami is now boarding. Be careful, everybody. You get ready. Get ready. Unless you miss your flight. All right, next one. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready for boarding. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready for boarding. So when you want to go into the airplane, everybody, make sure you prepare your passport and your boarding pass. Hold your passport and hold your boarding pass. Hold it together. Show to the agent later. Okay, when you want to board. We would like to invite our first and business class passenger to board first. This is common, everybody, when you traveling to, if you're traveling with an airplane, so they will let the first and the business class to board first. Yeah, really. So when you take an economy class, you're going to board later after the first and business class enter the board. To board first. So we will board later. We are now inviting passengers with small children and passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding. Yeah, sometimes just want everybody. Make sure you pay attention to this notification. Okay. We will now like to invite all passengers to board. We would like to invite all passengers to board. After the first class, business class, the passengers with special needs, and also children's or something like that one. So you all passengers invite to board to enter the airplane. That's actually the board plane. All right, everybody. Now, let's see. This is the final boarding call for United Airlines flight 880 to Miami. This announcement is often heard by you when you travel. So it means that they miss one passenger, so they are going to give a final call, final boarding call. Right, so this one. All right, everybody. Let's see. Another dialogue. Now you come to the in the airport. On the jet or on the airplane. This is a conversation on the airplane. You want to order food in the airplane? It's a long haul flight. So of course, you need to eat. You need to eat the long haul flight, everybody. So the flight attendant come. Chicken or pasta? Sorry. Would you like chicken or pasta? I'll have the chicken. Anything to drink? What kind of soda do you have? Soda. You want to order soda? Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, orange, and Dr. Pepper. A Diet Coke. No ice, please. Here you go. Thanks. So you may order food or drink at the on the jet, everyone. So on the jet or on the airplane. So this is a conversation when you want to order that one. Things you can request. Besides that is actually pillow or blanket, pair of headphones or earbuds. So, for example, you travel with Etihad or maybe Emirates that provide you with screens or TV. So how you listen that one without headphone or earbuds? So just ask the flight attendants. You can say, can I have a pair of headphones or can I have a pair of earbuds, please? So they will give you one. They will give you one. So yeah. You know what, everybody? I have watched 3 movies in my long haul flight. My last long haul flight, I watched 3 movies. So I don't bring your headphones, so I asked the flight attendants for the earbuds. So you can say, excuse me, ma'am, can I have a pair of earbuds? So you can ask like that. Okay. Or can I have a pair of headphones? Could I have some water, coffee, tea? If you want to drink, everyone, just order. Could I have some water so you have your tea? Or maybe if you need, you need to clean something, you can ask, could I have some extra napkins? Okay. So napkins. All right. Okay, this is things that you can request when you on the airplane. So this one things you can request. All right, everybody. So we still have time. It's about 30 more minutes. So this one, I'm going to invite you to share this. Maybe this one. I'm going to invite you to share this one, everybody. Wait a second. There is something that you need to share today. It means that I'm going to invite you to share this one. Wait a minute, everybody. I'm going to share something. I have a questions. Before we start again, everybody. Is there anyone who is willing to share his, her, or unforgettable experience at the airport? Really, I give you a chance today to speak more. Okay, if you want to speak more, everybody, I want you to share to me or to us some unforgettable experience that you already had at the airport. If you have one, please raise your hand and just tell me, everybody, what unforgettable experience that you had at the airport. Really, it's time for you to speak more. It's time for you to speak more. This one is the chance for you to speak more. Please raise your hand and tell us your unforgettable experience that you had at the airport. I'm sure if you travel to the airport, you may have unforgettable experience, the experience that you will never forget. I also invite everyone.
We have here.
Sure.
We have Ria Torina here.
Excuse me?
The one that always travel.
For sure. Ria, Buria, come on, Buria.
Okay. I would like to share one of an unforgettable experience in the airport.
Yeah, sure.
It was in 2017. So I have experience to join a program named YCLI. It's Young South Asia Leadership Initiative. So it's a professional exchange program from U.S. Department of State. So I have experience to study, to working as intern in the state of Oregon for 1 month at the time. About the airport, because already 1 month in Oregon, and you have so many stuff that you buy. Your host family give you something. Your college at office give you souvenir, something like that. So there's many books, and I have to travel domestic travel in US. So from the Portland to the DC for the closing program in DC for 3 days. So the domestic flight have the restriction luggage weight. Yes. So only 23 kilograms, 23 kilograms for domestic flight. If you international flight, they give more. But I have to travel domestic flight, and you know that I have so many things I want to brought to Indonesia, and actually I already left many things, some clothes there but I think I still should bring this one. So I use many layers of clothes, like what you say on the Twitter. So maybe you ever hear this this case in Twitter or in the news. I wear so many layers of clothes because, and I use hijab. Actually I'm okay with that. I expect to get I'm traveling with one of my colleagues from Ukraine, not from Georgia, Georgia, the country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia, from Georgia in Europe, and she was worrying about me because I have to get a special interview because they think I maybe I looks like what you can mention because I look like quite big because I wear so many layers and I wear hijab. Actually, I expect that because I know that this is something that not usual. But my friends from Georgia said, "Are you okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay." So even though I go to special room investigation, they ask me polite. So I feel comfort at the time because they ask me polite, and the officer is the woman, and she said there is the procedure that they said did, and at the time after that I didn't bring any something that make dangerous, and I tell them what ways I should that, and I'm the exchange programs participants from the official from the Department of State Department, and I can go back to I mean I can I can travel after that. But it looks like about maybe 20 minutes or a half an hour's time. I not like investigation. I feel comfort because the officer is very polite and they're not but my friends from Georgia like very worry about me because only two of us at that flight for that program. So that's really unforgettable experience in Portland Airport in 2017. So when I read somebody thought about this in Twitter that they wear so many layers of clothes because they want to get extra baggage. I can relate it so much because I already did that, and it's really one of unforgettable. But you don't need to like to. It's not good, but I think it's like a super file mode for me because I should bring many stuff because I already have one mandar and the luggage only 23 kilograms for the domestic flight. But after in DC, we can bring a two piece of 25 luggage for international flight. So we buy one more. I bought one more luggage in DC to divide that extra luggage. That's my story.
All right. What a story. That's what experience you have. So, you know, you're lucky that you still interviewed by a friendly custom officer. But mostly they're not friendly. Mostly they're not friendly. But you're lucky that you met a friendly custom officer. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for
Yes.
sharing that. Yeah.
Yes, I think they got friendly. I don't know because they asked me what I did in the country, and because I'm in the official program. So because
Oh, yeah,
I not just travel, but I have joined a program that officially from Department of State of United States. I think I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
Actually, they're trying to not be polite. They train not to be polite. Actually, but no, thank you very much for your sharing. I mean, for your experience, sharing your experience to us. Anyone want to share? This one is your chance to talk more. Come on, everybody. Who wants to? You, Fitri, you want to share your experience at the airport? Since I can see that you're raising your hands, so would you like to share to us also? You, Fitri, you want to share?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone who wants to share to us, everybody? Oh, okay. Okay, we give to our moderator today, Ibu Hasna Hasmi. Would you like to share to us your experience? Come on.
Okay, Nina, please. It seems too formal to call me with my full name, and I don't get used to
Oh, okay.
it.
How can I call you, by the way?
Call me Nina, please. Nina.
Oh, Ibu Nina. Okay, Ibu Nina. Okay, time is yours. Please share to us.
Yeah, I'm not really into my full name. Anyway,
No problem.
well, I know for every countries that I have been visited, I feel, yeah, I don't know. I agree with you all that maybe the custom officers, they are trained not to be polite and people will scared to them, maybe. But I have an exception when I went to New Zealand. That was amazing. And the custom officer, they are really I don't know, maybe they're in a good mood. Um, that was during my departure time back from New Zealand to Australia. When I come to New Zealand, yeah, I found the officer like cool and so formal as usual. But in the departure time, to go back to Australia, I found friendly and fun and nice officer. I don't know what was happening that day, and they were really in a good mood. So the thing is, I did quite a lot shopping at a time in Queenstown, and I bought Manuka honey. That was a special honey from New Zealand and only in New Zealand. But I forgot to read the rules about how many grams that I can bring the liquid into the flight. So I brought it through my hand luggage. the manuka honey, and I bought it 100 milligrams, if I'm not mistaken. But they only allow it for the 50. So when I got to the gate and they checked me and everything, and they found my manuka honey for the 100 milligram. And they called me saying that no, you're not allowed to bring this, and we have to take it out, or you have to throw it away.
Oh,
I was so sad because manuka
yeah,
honey is damn expensive.
yeah.
It's not easy to get because it's also seasoning. They're
Yeah.
not happening all the time.
Oh
And
my
that was 100 gram, and I have to throw it away. And I suddenly looked
God.
dry and sad. And I said to them, no, it's expensive and it's so special. And it's from here. And it's the only things that
Yeah.
I buy here. And why don't I can bring it to my hand luggage? But then they say to me, it's okay, you go back to the first checkpoint and put it in your bag, or put it in your friend's bag, or put it someone back with
Oh,
the same destination to
oh,
go back to
nice.
Australia, go back to Melbourne. And they allow me to do that. And I ran straight away, go back to the first checkpoint.
How nice.
Unfortunately, people are finished putting the luggage
Yeah.
into the flight, and no one's available there, and I have to go back to the last checkpoint before going on board. And I say to them, I can't find anyone. Everything's done. The boarding pass was already done. So I said that, but I'm so sad that I have to throw the manuka away. And I believe that you guys feel what I feel. And then
I
I say
know.
to the officer, please don't throw it away. I will give it to you. Don't throw it away. I give it to you. Yeah, it will be okay that I don't bring manuka honey, but
But
it's not for throwing away. I give it to you. And they say
yeah.
to me, it will be just okay. They say, we just put it like they pretend because they have the CCTV. So they need to do based on the SOP.
Yeah.
And then they say, it's okay. We just pretend put it in the bin. They have the bin for the things that should throw it away. But he said to me, I will bring it to my house later on. So don't be sad. You can buy another manuka honey in around duty free. They
Yeah.
have here, so you can buy it there. And this one, because they understand that I was sad, not because I cannot, not only because I cannot bring my manuka honey, but to throw something away, something precious away, it's just a waste. So that's the feeling that they can
I
get.
know.
And they
I
said,
can feel it.
you don't need to worry, no need to sad, we will bring it home later on, but we have to put it in the bin because it must be checked, it must be based on the procedures. But you can buy another manuka honey in duty free. They still have it available now. They still in the harvest time. So sad, expensive, it's okay, but they have the solution, and the custom has the solution.
Yeah.
And I feel that's the most warm custom officer that I
The
can
worms.
find.
Yeah.
Every countries that I visited.
The worms.
Indonesia, the worst.
Oh,
I
really?
don't believe.
All right.
Indonesia, the worst.
I'm going to share you what happened to the Indonesian custom, especially in Bandar International Minangkabau. When I back from Tribhuvan International Airport. I fly from Nepal to Kuala Lumpur, nothing happened. But when but there's something happened in BIM actually. They bring me to a special room for investigation. You know what? They said that I bring something like drugs. They told me like that one. Actually, I just brought what we call that one? Salt. Himalayan salt. Crystal. Look like crystal, right? Have you ever seen Himalayan salt? They saw it's drugs. They saw it drugs. So they interview me. I saw that. Just taste it. Just taste. It's salt.
It looked like methamphetamines.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Himalayan salt, it's
Yeah.
quite similar looks with the ingredients to make one kind of a drop.
Yeah, that's
I got
right. But they don't know. They can differentiate between those things, salts and drugs. So I wasn't.
They didn't check it.
I asked them to check.
They
Just
in the
taste.
lab.
Just open and taste. I said, no, just open and taste. I just bought from Himalaya. I just bought from Himalaya and I bought Himalayan salt. And yeah, then they bring me to the and ask me a lot of questions. They check all of the salt and they taste. They open every pack. They open every pack of every bag. They're afraid that one of the bag is the drugs. They said like that one. So they open every bag. Oh my God, it's very expensive. They're very
What
expensive.
happened with you after that? How? What
Disappointed,
happened
of
with
course.
you?
I feel
No, I
disappointed.
mean,
How long they keep you there? How
They
long?
taste every. They open every bag and taste every bag of the salts. Then
Way.
and they just say, okay, no problem. Okay, clear. Just like that. And then you have already opened all the bag of the salts. So that's what happened in Bandar International Minangkabau. So this is quite surprising. When I arrived in KLIA in Kuala Lumpur, they can identify. Oh, you brought the salt. They say like that. They can identify it directly without opening my luggage from the X-ray. They know. Oh, you brought some condiments. Oh yeah, that's salt. I thought like that one. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, you may leave. It's just like that. So that's happened in Malaysia, but in Indonesia, it's not like that. They open the bags and taste every salt. Oh my God. That's what
They
happened.
took my luggage in Soekarno-Hatta when I coming back from Sydney to Indonesia. And I did a little shopping of bags, but the other bags, secondhand bags, because I used it already when I was in there. And then I only buy about I bought only three new bags, but that is not the branded bags, just like Italian leather bag,
Oh, really?
not famous brand, not a famous brand, and not expensive at all. It's just about $100 $100 Australian dollar. Only three bags with $100 Australian dollars, not even 1,000.
Okay.
And then I put it in one big bag,
Uh-huh.
and then they keep it about a week
Oh my God. Oh my God.
in Soekarno-Hatta Custom. And
Oh my-
Garuda Indonesia have to fight to get my bag back.
Oh
I
my.
stay in my kampung for about a week and I'm waiting for my bag.
All right.
I don't know what
Okay.
happened. It's $100.
Did you take out the tag label?
The three is still brand new and there's a price available there.
Oh,
The other
that's the
bags,
problem. That's the problem.
the other bags, all bags, they can see that it's used already. The three bags new and still price tag in there, but it's not expensive, not even branded. But
yeah.
at the time, the rules not strict like today. That was around 2013. The rules not really strict at the time, and we are allowed unless that's the branded one with 1,000 and more price. No, it's just
Mr. Jackson, when you buy something from the country and you bring to Indonesia, take out the tag label because the first time I traveled to Thailand, I bought a lot of things and the tag label is still there. I have to pay the tax around 6 million rupees. So it's a very terrible experience. Still in BIM, so I have to pay 6 million. So, but I traveled to Thailand. I love shopping when I went to when I went to Thailand. I do a lot of shopping. But the second time, so I went to Thailand, so I didn't pay anymore because I know the trick. So take out the tag label, take out the tag label, take out the tag label, just like that. Take out the tag label.
They're afraid that you're doing the business. What do you call the business now when you go overseas and you ask people to
just like just tip.
Just tip, yeah. You're scared that you're doing just tip.
I often do it because I got a lot of money because of that one. Really.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's even pay your return ticket.
Yeah, not only return ticket, I got a lot more than that one. Really.
Yeah.
It's a good business.
Yeah,
One in 3 months. 1 in 3 months I do that. 1 in 3 months. Really, it's fun. Traveling and bought a lot of things. Really. So I also send via cargo. Also several products I've sent via cargo and several products I bring in my
Is
bag.
there a problem if you send it by cargo? rather
No, there's
than
no
you
problem.
bring with
No
your
problem.
flight?
Only 80,000 rupees per kilograms. Only 80 kilograms. So it's quite cheap.
80,000.
Yeah, only
I
from
see.
Thailand. From Thailand, it's
From
only
Thailand.
80. All right.
Ah, that's your business. You say that
That's
you're
only
also
that's not my
entrepreneur.
that's not my main business, by the way. Not my main business. It's only
All right.
it's only
You're just
hobby,
doing
by
for
the
fun.
way. All right, I'm going to give back to the moderator because that's the end of our session today. So, the moderator, back to you.
Can we have the pictures together as the documentation?
Oh, sure.
Would you please close the presentation,
Sure.
the slide?
Sure.
So everyone, get ready to the screen capture. Everyone not open the camera yet. Please come out. I want to see your beautiful face, your handsome face. So, wait a second. Okay. We count it now? Yeah. Okay. One in the number of 3. 1, 2, 3. Everyone smile. Again, next, slide 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next slide. 1, 2, 3. We still have another slide? Okay, next. 1, 2, 3. It's done? Not yet? Okay, is it done? Not yet. We still have how many? Two other moves. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got all the documentation. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for enjoying today's lessons about conversation at the airport. Thank you guys for coming and having a good time for us. And also thank you, Bapak Andri Azhari. It's
My pleasure.
really pleasure to have you here and the amazing lessons. Our bestie friends here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for enjoying the program. And thank you for sharing the experience for those that gave the experience and also want to try the conversation. Thank you. And also that's all for our meeting today. We meet again the next Tuesday for another interesting topic. Also with the lecturer from STBA Prayoga. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And don't forget to fill the attendance list.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see in this this bliss we cannot feel. There are dreams, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the one we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why keep strangling me when this earth crucify its soul? Though it's plain to see that this world is heavenly, we could fly so high, let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you cared enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for know why? There's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. There are dreams, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the one we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling it when this earth crucify its soul? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, be God's love. Let it fly so high, let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you cared enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place.